fantastic. I'm trying a different camera angle. I'll tell me what you think. But, so I've been reading the environment this morning, and, ooh, there's a cardinal. Spiritual leadership. And I was checking out these hydrangea, which are a symbol of unconditional love, and they're white. They're like pure unconditional love. But, and then I saw these two white moths, and moths are like a spirit, you know, they're spirit and their transformation. There's a brown squirrel talking about persevering. These two spirits are persevering to transform into purity, and it's going to be very successful. I also learned something cool this morning about Iroquois, the Iroquois tradition, regard robins as prophets, basically, and that the white around their eyes is it symbolizes like prophetic vision to have white around your eyes like that. And what else was it? There's some, oh yeah, it was really cool. And then the red on their breast is like fire, you know, fire element. And they guard, according to the Iroquois, they guard sacred fires. And I thought that was really cool because they're constantly around me. I just love robins. Now I do. I saw a sparrow this morning too that speak about community. And I really felt like it was talking about this like coming together of divine partners. I pulled some, I pulled a card, but I was looking at my cards and I noticed Bella did this with some of her cards, but I noticed that they're literally all of my decks of cards are 3 sizes. I've got some other ones, but not very many. Say 75% of my decks where you could sort amongst 3 sizes. So what I did is I put them all together by size, and I shuffled them all together, and then I just put them in boxes by size, so I can like sort through it and just pick like a portion of it. I don't know. I get bored with decks of cards and I don't read them. You know, I don't get into them anymore. But there's still really cool cards in there, so it's kind of cool because now I've got all my decks on board. It's just my new little trick I did for today. So I pulled a card out of one of my 3 decks, and I got number 11, Roots, Reconnection. There's some kind of reconnection going on, and it's something obviously that you have like strong roots with. So this is, okay, let me get to the gist of it. This is divine partners coming together. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's number 11, which is divine union. The sun's shining on this. Clarity's come in over this reconnection. You've probably already know who this is. Or you're already with this person. It's very close. It's coming close. No matter how far apart, you're always connected by, you know, like an invisible string of energy, your roots. Okay, let me pull a couple more cards. The eagle vision. It is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. Yeah, your intuition has guided you to this person or will guide you to this person. A change of perspective possibly will guide you to this person. Two of Wands. You're making plans for your future together. Your future changing the world. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is something that might have caused you strain, anxiety, sleepless nights, trying to plan this future. Yeah. Page of Swords. Y'all have been, hey, how's it going? What's your name? Total. Hold on. I remember you from before. Totally not Layla. Are you retracting it? Alright. Page of Swords. This person's watching you. Or you're watching each other, keeping an eye on each other. Which makes me think you're not in union yet. This is coming. The Empress. And this relationship is bringing in the new world. Like, this is super duper abundance. Possibly a baby coming in. You guys are earth angels. You're connected to the sun and the moon. This is a divine connection. Number 3. I'm gonna switch little areas. This is so cool. Lion, control. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You're encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively. Yeah, this situation, watching it unfold has possibly caused some anxiety and maybe had you feeling like flying off the handle a little bit. Yeah, it's best to take a time out. the dragon, passion. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. That goes with the lion. The lion and the dragon. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of pent-up, passionate energy. Oh. Justice. This union is bringing in justice. The scales are balanced. You guys are evenly paired. The elephant, forgiveness. So this might take an element of forgiveness to bring it together. It's a possibility. Maybe forgiveness on the Empress's part. That kind of fell right under the Empress. To put this plan in motion. Yeah, Page of Wands, put this plan in motion. Get the party started. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started, yeah. Woo-hoo. The World. So this passionate connection could very possibly have started on the internet. And some kind of a completion. Your connection is a completion to a cycle. Judgment, justice and judgment. This is coming after Judgment Day. This union is coming in after Judgment Day. After everybody trying to block divine unions is literally brought to a screeching halt. It's going to be a feeling of exaltation. Yeah, hammer, sabotage. This relationship has been sabotaged. Persistently, people working on it. But you all are going to repair it. Six of Pentacles. Some kind of a payment for services. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. So there was somebody in this relationship that had a fear of intimacy. with people they meet on the internet. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna clear this up because I don't have any more room. What do you guys want to talk about? Nature. Number 5. I feel like the best way to process these changes that are coming in is in nature. Through talking to nature, spending time in nature. It's so much easier to hear God in nature. That's where the lights come on. That's where spirit can most easily communicate with you. Bring you out of the cold, or the feeling of being left in the cold. Arnica 33, teacher. You're a pure soul. You're a pure being. And you're meant to teach people the universe and nature, the law of nature and spirituality. You're meant to like howl it at the moon. That's arnica, by the way. Number 9, endings and new beginnings. The curse. This is number 5 too. There's a change coming in when it comes to this curse that you've had placed over your life. Goes back to nature again. That's how the curse is broken, by being in nature, talking to God in nature. Some spirits aren't allowed in natural areas, I guess. Or certain sacred areas. One, Candula. Purity. You're communicating purity to the world. What number is that? 1, yeah. 9 and 1 is 10, too. You completed some sort of cycle by something that you communicated. You closed a chapter. on this curse. Or nature communicated with you. Spirit of the place. You're learning what pure divine spirit feels like. Like when you hug a tree, that's pure divine spirit. That's what they hold. And that's what we're learning to hold. And that's what we've been purifying for. And so the universe wants you to allow nature to teach you what it is to hold that kind of pure light, because you've never done it before. This is new. The trees know how to do it. The birds know how to do it. All the animals know how to do it. Wild animals. Alright, let me get some different cards. Oracle cards. You could be a tarot card reader. You read tarot cards. Possibly this is asking you to do it in nature. To get the messages out in nature. I totally feel that. I just don't like being around people. I don't want people to walk by. If I had my own piece of land, I'd totally be outside doing readings, though. Like, even my neighbors back in the back are annoying. So I wouldn't even do it in my backyard. They'd probably, I don't know what they'd do. Call the cops. That's what they usually do. So, I don't know why they'd be able to call the cops. But, you know, stranger things have happened. Most definitely. Dragonfly magic. There's a lot of magic that's about to start taking place. And it's going to be going down outside. You're going to have to be outside to partake in it. So we need to get everybody out of confinement, I'll call it. Hopefully that happens soon. I'm not sure. I got sick of paying attention to their antics. It's just such a boring, it's such a boring movie. I feel like that too, and paying attention to them doesn't help anything. It never has. Third house, communication and interaction. I love having my cards mixed up like this. It's so cool. Because honestly, like half the time I only want to get 1 or 2 cards out of a deck anyway. And it's just kind of a pain in the butt to put them away when you only get 1 card out of each deck. This is like easy to put away. I love it. I would show you, but I'd have to organize my stuff again, so forget it. Okay. So there's communication coming in. Third house. Third house. $34. The Ouroboros. Infinity. Eternal. Hold on. Eternal. Fast life. This sounds weird. Anyways. This is a snake eating its own tail. This is like the world card. But, you can look at it. It's cyclical. It's cycles that every being goes through. Oh, that's right, I have my magnifying glass. That's easier. Seven, there's a transition coming in. And the right under the dragonfly too, it's transition. I'm hearing like you're getting your wings. An angel got its wings, and I heard that earlier too today when I was sitting outside. Angels are pure divine energy, and it really doesn't matter what the vessel is that they're in. It's the energy that they hold that makes them an angel. They're a pure piece of the Creator, God, the universe, you know, what we're all a piece of. A little. Oh my gosh, what were those worm thingies called? It started with a P. I saw it on Facebook. What is it? Anyways, they cut these things in, they actually cut them into such small pieces that it looked like ground hamburger. Except for it was like green. But anyways, and these things grew into the original. Like hundreds of pieces of a little worm like this. It was cut into hundreds of pieces. And it grew into the original. And that's how I liken us with our God, our Creator God, the universe, is we're a little piece, you know, and we grow into the full version of the original Creator. Why was I talking about that? We've been like in utero incubating is what I just heard. And we're being born now. We're ready to be born into our butterfly version of ourselves, our God-like version, our angel-like version. We've been purifying really heavy as of recently. The collective has. And it looks like I'm making it out the other side. Lights and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to the world through oracle cards. So I don't know if you're an oracle card reader, But your purpose is to bring light and love into the world with them. If you are. Or if you're not, maybe you should be. Or maybe you might like to be, I don't know. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, I promise. I sound bossy, but I'm really not trying to tell anyone what to do. I'm just very opinionated for F's sake. Study. God, the universe is asking you to sit in nature and study it. Communicate with it. Commune with it. Speak with the trees. Ask the trees questions. Speak with the plants. Speak with the animals. See what they have to tell you. And, you know, like different, what animal are you looking at? What is the universe specifically trying to point out to you? You know, and some animals you see constantly, like I'm constantly being told to get to work, keep pushing forward, like it'll work eventually, keep pushing. And like just like I've been thinking about getting on to do this live, and I was sitting outside and I saw a bumblebee and I got really excited. I just love bees, you know, they symbolize royalty, high vibration. Science cannot explain how they fly because their wings are so small and their bodies are so big. So I just love them, and and obviously they're the numbers of them are going down, so I'm always excited to see them. Anyways, I'm looking at them and I'm like thinking, I'm doing a live right now. Hold on one second. I'll bring it back. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and like different animals mean different things. Anyways. Put me back on track. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Part of this curse was not allowing you freedom to do what you want to do. You felt boxed in, like you couldn't do what you wanted to do. And that is breaking right now. You can, or you will be, feeling like you can do whatever you want to do. It won't have to be for financial, like just to eat. 9 again. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Yeah. You'll have the freedom to just literally explore the world in a whole new way. Whatever you're passionate about. Try studying the world in a different way. All right, I think I'm out of room. I love this new card situation. You guys will have to tell me if you like it. All right. 40. 2 spirit, diversity. It's time to look at the world in a whole new way. There's so many more colors available in the spectrum, first of all. Your ability to see things from a whole new vantage point, from a whole new perspective, to be curious, to study, to look into things, is going to bring you instability. Childlike behavior, play. 53, listening. 8, abundance. Spirit's still talking about listening to nature. There's a rhythm to it. There's a melody even. Nature sings you a song. Actually, so does the city. But it's a little bit different. All sounds come within a rhythm and with a melody. Commune in nature. 13. Psilocybin. Possibly that's something that you do to help yourself be able to listen to nature. It's really amazing, honestly. It does kind of help you weave right in there. Not a lot, just a little. I don't necessarily think it's so necessary once you purify, because it's the ego that blocks you. It's the ego that gets in the way. And I think that's what psilocybin blocks, is your ego. So you're able to explore your spirituality more. But yeah, it would probably be good to help with your ego work. 41, the good being, worth. You got this earlier. Becoming one with nature gives you a sense of confidence, a sense of inner knowing that you are supported by the universe in a way that nothing else does. And especially once you acclimate to having less than what you're used to give you comforts. I try to ignore things that make me uncomfortable. I think sometimes I do it naturally, because even when I was a kid, people would be like, oh, aren't you hot? It's too hot. And I'd be like, oh, I didn't notice. Or, aren't you cold? It's so cold. I'd be like, I just didn't notice. But it's really, when you don't notice minor discomforts, it opens up a whole different world to you. Because instead of worrying about sensations of your skin, basically, you can get deeper. You can go deeper with it. Getting this card too. 36, Coca, Foresight, and the psilocybin. Like I got these yesterday, and I just stuck them in a huge box full of cards. That's unbelievable. Really. I feel like coming together as a community, like with others in the community, is going to increase everyone's foresight. Let me grab out of this box. I'll clarify that. Dude, I love my cards like this. You know, sometimes like natural mind altering substances help you break out of certain patterns. That's what I just heard. Certain ways of thinking, like that you just are stuck on. Family room. Something about diversity in the family room. You might be combining families. It's 21, that's 3. It's like divine union. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. These cards don't want to come out. Once upon a midnight jury. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. These cards are kind of cute. You're going to find your sense of self through creating, through what you create. There's more to you than meets the eye. There's more to you than you know about. You have to explore with a childlike wonder and play and talk to nature. Sing, dance, and create. And you're going to show yourself who you are by what you create. You're not the same person you were before when you were cloaked in ego. You're pure spirit now. Things are different. You have to relearn yourself. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius in the house. You've got a lot of luck coming towards you. A lot of good karma is coming towards you. That everything's flipping. People that used to get your karma are going to get their karma. And you're going to get your own karma now. It's going to look like good luck. Like really good luck. New home. You could be moving. God can tell you how to move through life seamlessly. All you have to do is stay peaceful within yourself. Calm in your heart. That reminds me, I've got some lavender incense here. We should light some. Symbolizes peace and calm. There's an airplane flying by. That's saying to like shoot for the stars, you know? Anything's possible. It's a new world. New home. I wish I could remember her thing. Look on my page though. I shared a video from another tarot reader's page. Her name's Olivia. It's called God's Message 560, I think. I hope that's right. But anyways, yeah, help, like, support my girl. Help support my girl. She's been going through it. I mean, we all have, but I feel for people who end up out in the street. It's not an easy existence, and once you get there, it's so hard to get out of it. Like, pretty much impossible. Like, how are you gonna get a job if you can't even take a shower or give them an address on your job application? There's so many things. It's a really difficult position to be in, and it's really a shame how society condemns them. It breaks my heart because those people have been sabotaged, a lot of them. Somebody didn't want them to have anything, and they made sure they didn't have anything, you know? I really think it takes an angel in those circumstances to survive. Every seasoned homeless person I've ever met was an angel. They will do anything to help you. They will give you everything they have, and they have nothing. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I love you, and I will get back to you very soon. Thank you.